Hey guys. First I want to apologize for like the lack of videos the past 2 weeks. I recorded actually videos for Rainbow's Disbandment and a couple of unboxings from some of the things I've gotten recently, but sadly my camera just messed up the video, so I tried to upload them, it didn't work, and it didn't let me upload them at all, so I will have to refilm those. And this is like the third time filming this haul, but I want to get this up as soon as possible because these are the videos I think that people look most forward to, so since it compiles what I got throughout that certain month. So I'll just start showing you guys what I got and, talk about each thing. I also made an unboxing for a lot of these things. So if you're interested in that, or if you want me to talk about that group or something, you can always comment down below and I'll try to make a video for it. So here's one of the things I got, which was 2PM's 6th album, the special edition, Gentleman's Game. This is the perfect example that you should start getting limited editions really quickly, because I think this is difficult to find now. So for the groups I collect, like after Reality, because at least it didn't happen with me, when Reality, which was the mini album with Bad that Infinite released last year, they started doing limited editions of the mini albums, and I ordered it on time and it became out of print, and a lot of people did not get to have it, and the prices skyrocketed. Some people had to pay like extra, but that's like a whole nother story. So another JYP group on day 6 today. Found this at a decent price. I really enjoyed their debut song. Congratulations. I'll try to get the second mini album. I just don't like how JYP is promoting them. And then I got Red Velvet's Russian Roulette. This is the 3rd mini album. I also made an unboxing of this. My favorite mini album from them. Every track is worth a listen. And then I got t-ara's So Good. This is their latest release as of now. They're making a comeback in November, and I made an unboxing of this. I got it pretty much late because I was upset with MBK, but I'll try to pre-order the mini album for this year. Okay, so I finally got All My Girls Closer. Awesome title track. A more recent album, which is Pink's 3rd full-length album, Pink Revolution. And this comeback was really interesting because Pink kind of faded, a bit, because they didn't win any awards and they didn't necessarily do extremely well on the charts. But I would have to say that even though I didn't fall in love with this song at first, it grew on me a lot, and the overall sound and concept of this is very mature, and I'm really liking that Plan A, because they changed A-Cube to Plan A. So Plan A, their company, is deciding to give A-Pink more mature sounds, more mature concepts, and this is perfect because A-Pink is one of those groups that I am really sure they're never going to do a sexy concept, and the girls just kind of hinted at that. And so for those who think that A-Pink is going to be sexy like Stellar, yeah, that's never going to happen because their fan base does not want that. And I think this is the perfect direction to just have songs to perform later on throughout their careers, because a lot of groups who start out with very cute songs, they have a difficult time performing them later on. And I think one of the perfect examples is Girls' Generation. I don't mind the cute songs they released at first, and most of that is basically their debut album and G, but mostly their debut album. They have a song called Kissing You where they perform with like lollipops and all of that. And, you know, the girls have stated in interviews they just feel a little bit embarrassed performing with lollipops and all of that. Because, you know, they've grown up, you know. It's just not them anymore. But since they have more mature songs like The Boys, Mr. Genie, like those type of songs they can perform. And I think like A-Pink is not going to be as, I guess, as comfortable once they get there, if they're going to continue into like a very long career as a group by performing songs like My or I Don't Know, that's those type of songs. But definitely glad they switched up their sound and concept for this, and they seem to transition very smoothly. And then I got a solo from Cube. This is No Ji-hoon's second mini album. I honestly fell in love with the song called "A Song for You," and it was a digital single, and I was like very upset that he didn't get like a physical release for it. So when he announced this mini album and I saw that it featured that song, I was like, oh, I was so happy. This is a song that was released 2 years ago, and I think it was within like my top 10 songs of 2014, and such an amazing song. Like, I think even Korea sometimes has some like great solo artists that just are often overlooked, and Cube just did this guy wrong. I feel so bad for him. And the album as a whole is so good. Please check it out. It's very cheap, so if you see this, please buy it because it's gonna go out of print. I want to get his first mini album, and it's really difficult to find. And then moving on to basically my all-time faves. Dongbang Shinki, I got their first and second storybook. This were two of the things that were on the priority when it came to collecting them. I needed these, the first and second storybooks, and once they finally came, I was just euphoric. That's all I can say. It's just, I was so happy to finally have them because they're so difficult to find. And then a group that I really have gotten into this past year, and 17 along with G-Friend, basically one of the few groups in the new generation of K-pop that I've completely fallen in love with. And this is why I bought this edition. Expensive, but knowing Pledis and knowing how special editions are just going out of stock, I had to get this as soon as I could. And every penny that went into buying this is definitely worth it. I also made an unboxing of this, so if you want to check out the things that I got within, like the photo cards, Polaroid, all of that. Then I got Cosmic Girls' second mini album, The Secret. I didn't really enjoy their debut album, but this one just knocked it out of the park. If they continue this sound, I'm going to keep buying the albums and going to start memorizing the member names and all of that. Another one of my top groups, Infinite. I got their limited edition of Infinite only. Definitely not as cool when it comes to packaging as reality. I don't like that it doesn't come with photo cards, and I don't even collect photo cards, but I completely despise stickers. But I enjoy this release. Infinite made me really proud. Don't like the Photoshop for it though. Another Infinite release, got it on sale. I got Infinite's That Summer 2 DVD concert. And I also have their first DVD, their That Summer 1. Really happy. And for two extremely rare things that I didn't think I was going to find. 9 Muses, Let's Have a Party. Basically, if you're familiar with 9 Muses, you know this is a gem. Like, to find, like, it's really difficult to find at a decent price. And FT Islands, the refreshment, the repackage of their first full-length album. It's expensive, and I got it at a decent price. That's all I say. I made an unboxing of this as well. Ace of Angels, AOA's first full-length album in Japan. Really excited for their second full-length album. I don't know if I'll get that anytime soon because Japanese albums are expensive. Bright Eyed Girls, repackage of their album Sixth Sense. Adore this release. It's just cleansing cream. Like, it just leaves me like speechless. The music video, it's just the amount of thought that goes into everything that they do. It's just why I love them so much, and I need to really start getting a lot of things I'm missing from Bright Eyed Girls, because compared to a lot of groups, they don't have a lot of things, and I'm missing like 3 or 4 things that I really want to get. Oh, and then I got Winners, Exit E. I kind of postponed buying this because I wanted to see how the X was going to turn out. But as many of you know, like, they're not going to release any music anytime soon, according to reports about Taehyun having some issues. I don't know if it's true or not, but I just want him to be okay. So I'm not going to say he's lying, because a lot of people are saying he's lying, and I just want music from Winners when they can, because I don't think it's fair for them to be just releasing DVDs all the time. It's not fair to them and to the fans. But definitely enjoyed this release a lot. Solo artist Ailey, first full-length album. I enjoyed this release. Need to get her new one. Another FT Island album that I needed. Where's the Truth? Really, don't think the title track means that the whole album sounds like that, which is why I put off from listening to this. Another FNC artist, CM Blues Blooming, their 6th mini album. Oh, these are not from this month. Okay, okay. Let me move these. Oops. Yeah, this happens when you have so many albums on a bed. My queen, Gayan. What else can I say? I want part 2 to be released by the end of the year. I don't want it to extend to next year, so she's able to release another solo. And I just came to the conclusion that Bright Eyed Girls are not going to disband. They're just going to take long hiatus time, because Nasha is like, she got married, and I think she needs to have some time for herself. But I really definitely want a 10th anniversary album. And the girls are, they're cool with each other, so whenever that happens, hopefully as soon as possible. But I really want Gayan to release part 2, because that would means that there's more of a possibility that we'll get another mini album next year. I got NU'EST's 5th mini album Canvas, so I'm really glad I kept up with NU'EST this year. Have all of their Korean stuff. Got Seven's Turbulence, their 2nd full-length album. G-Friend's Flower Bud, which I've been meaning to get, and I ordered it last year. It got lost. Me Gustas 2, the title track for this, like, left me speechless and left me wanting more from them. And Rough and Avilera solidified them into my top 10 girl groups in K-pop. It's just, they are completely my style. I think they have a lot of potential, and they have a lot of stuff to bring to the table, and I'm really happy with that. So last but not least, I got VIX's Hades and VIX's Jellos. This is the singles that they released this year. I will be planning to order Kratos as well. It was released a couple of days ago, and I'm really happy with what VIX did this year. It's very unique how and the packaging is similar. I'm really glad Jellyfish was on point this year, and I'm really glad that the sales for these were really did really well. Like the singles did really well, and I'm really happy for VIX. You know, they've always impressed me over time. Like, they never failed me. And yes, the year's almost over, so I think I'll be doing a mid-November haul. If the things I order arrive at it by December, by November, so it won't be as big as this one. Because I've ordered a couple of things, but I've also held back on buying a lot of other things because I'm still waiting to see for certain things to be released and announced. So, you know, I manage which things I want to get the most. At the moment, I have ordered Twice's Cheer Up. Not Cheer Up. Page 2. Their Twice coaster, the one with TT in it. Monster X's Part 2 for the Clan. I've also ordered EXO's Lotto or Lotto. And yeah, and a couple of, SHINEE's One of One and BTS Wings. Other than that, I'm also planning to get some of the releases that are going to be in November, but I don't know if they will arrive by November. So I think the haul would just be those albums if they all come around the same time. If not, then most of those then. I just hope they arrive soon. And then obviously I'm going to start by the almost end of November. I'm going to start filming or preparing for my collection update for 2016. So if you're curious of what my collection looked like in 2015 and 2014, they're in my channel. So just scroll through my videos, and there's collection. It's on the title. It says collection for 2014 to collection 2015. And I'll be making a video for that. It's going to be in the same style. I would like to go by each single album, but I just don't have the time or the patience to do any of that. And it would go a lot more faster because I have more than 600 albums as of now. I haven't counted the amount I have in total. I think I hit 700 if my calculation is correct, but we'll see by the video, and you'll see what groups I collected kind of this year. When I just like to see how the collection, well, aside from like mine, I like watching other people's collections to see how they grow over time, especially by the years, because you can see what groups that were focused on during that year, and if they got into new groups, all that good stuff. So I'll be doing that, and also doing a little special event, but I'll talk about that later. I'm really happy I'm going to participate in it. Other than that, I hope everyone's has a great day and a great week. For me, and I think for a lot of other people, because I know a lot of my K-pop friends are also like college students. For those who are also who watch my videos and are college students, like, it's been insane this past month, and it's going to be so hectic by the end of November because of exams and all of that. So if I slow down from uploading the videos, it's because of that. But yes, I will try to upload the things I recorded previously. I wanted to do some tags too. I wanted to do the Halloween tag, but I'll try to see if I find time, and I'll do it regardless of Halloween just being completely done. But I really wanted to make it because I found it really interesting. And yes, we'll see how if there are any surprises by the end of the year when it comes to comebacks. I think one of the things that I really, 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 really want is an FX album. I think that they deserve another full-length album, but that's just me. I've enjoyed FX's music to an extreme since Pink Tape, but since Electric Shock. Like, all of the albums since Electric Shock, SM is doing things right for FX. That's like one of the few things they only have done well with FX, is giving them really solid albums. And like, if it's I need it like in my hands like now. I need another FX album. But yeah, I'll try to upload as much as I can this month. And yes, sorry for the small little rant, but these are the things I got for the month of October. If you want me if you want me to talk about a certain album or a certain group, you can always comment down below. I don't mind trying to make a video for that specific album or artist. So yes, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.